recording. So, I did in the end buy Forspoken. It had been on my wish list prior, but obviously there was a lot of outcry, and I am only recording this, not streaming, because I honestly don't want the crusty, dusty, white, pubescent incel guys to come and shit on my experience just because they can't handle a game. It doesn't put them in the focus and center point. So I hope the audio is going to work from this get-go. Okay, I already love the loading button. I might have to adjust the ratio, but I will upload this to Twitch afterwards. I actually don't know if I need a controller. The audio is already broken. There we go. Audio is already fixed. I don't know if a controller would be smarter. Maybe? I guess. Let me just quickly check. Because I don't have the receiver in. This is a good start. I can cut this. Okay. Where did I put the receiver? Where did anyone put my receiver for the Xbox? Found it. Because there was another cable in there. Aha. I think we're getting connection. Hold on. Haha. Success. Okay. The game has found a controller, which is my very new controller. So, what did you want? Adjust your screen brightness so that you can see the dark, neutral, and bright images clearly. I keep switching down. I think that's fine. Please stop switching. What is with this controller? Can I do it like this? Yeah, this is much better. Okay. I don't know if that actually is, because I think dark is supposed to stay dark. Oh, that's a bit too dark. I think this is fine. I think this is probably fine. Yeah, I'm not sure what the brightness of that is fair. I think now it's fine. So I'm so not used to an Xbox controller. Okay, we're gonna move the mouse. Okay. The music's nice. I love the menu design. People always forget, but there's a lot of detail that goes into that as well. Oh wow. Okay, that was cool. So basically I had become more hesitant also because of the price tag of this game, so I decided to wait a bit. On HDD, my god, I don't know if I have it on the HDD. Huh, okay. I want to visit every corner of the game world. I feel called out! But this is obviously the easy one. And this would be the extreme hard mode. Yeah, nope, not used to playing action games. I mean, I've played few, but no, not in this one. All changes except those made to difficulty level will be reflected in your save data. You'll also be able to change it any time. So we're going with explore the open world. I press B. So I might have to do that again. I don't know if it's installed on HDD. There we go. Now press A. And yes, I have a white screen. I'm gonna have to adjust that, maybe just twinge. Let me see the scaling. It should be I should be able to fit this to screen.
Everyone has something they're willing to fight for. Could be family, friends, your beliefs, your home. Doesn't matter who you are, there's just some things you have to protect. But what do you do when the world fights back? Guess I know now. Wish I could go back in time and tell myself. But I was not ready to hear it.
So I take no responsibility for any cat noises here. December 22nd, courthouse in New York.
Honorable Judge Maya Bird presiding in the case of People of the State of New York versus Alfred Hound. Defendant charged with attempted grand larceny.
How do you plead?
Larceny.
Not guilty, Your Honor.
I see. Officer, please remove her cuffs.
She's critical but open to the
Before
plea,
we begin,
I think.
perhaps you should reacquaint yourself with your many previous encounters with the law.
Do I have to? Okay, do I just... Hello, controls? Doesn't seem like I can do anything. Oh. I think it's switched back to mouse control. Okay, so Hudson Pier High School.
Haven't seen this in a while.
Hold on! I hadn't even seen the year. You're going too fast. Okay, let's go with the ride first. Jeez, I didn't know it was on the timer. Newborn found near Holland Tunnel. Okay, that's why the last name is Holland.
Nothing like a trip down memory lane.
There's something on the blanket. So Alfred was probably written on the blanket, so we're gonna chalk it up to the fact that we are, this is so relatable, that we don't know our parents, our biological parents, yada yada yada. I wish I knew what the high school program meant. There you go. Kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty cat, kitty kitty. That, ladies and gents, and all my non-binary pals, is Artemis, who wants to go out, but apparently, despite being an animal, can't really read the weather because I'm very sure that torrents of rain are on their way, so he's gonna remain where he is for now. So, middle one. Known alias is Frey. Grand larceny resisting arrest. 20. 5'11". I wish I was that tall. I fucking wish I was this tall.
Why are you here, Frey? Grand larceny? Is that who you really are?
No?
No, it's just I needed the cash for. Never mind.
Medicine?
Sooner
That's
or later, you're going to have to start taking accountability
blackmail?
for your actions.
We know. Contrary to what's written behind you, I do not trust in God.
Are you familiar with the persistent felony offender law, also known as the 3 strikes law?
Wait, you can't do that. I never hurt anyone.
Just yourself. You have 2 previous felony thefts, and with this new one, your grand total will be 3. This could put you away for a very, very long time. You have so much
Potential? I can do so much more with my life. I'm a smart girl with a bright future.
I was going to say you have so much anger and resentment in you, I'm not sure you'll ever amount to anything at all. Truth hurts. But
At least it wasn't the empty lies.
Spirit, I'm going to give you a holy present. Try not to piss it away.
Dude, Charlie's like, yeah, please don't.
The condition you serve 120 hours of community service.
That's nice.
You won't regret it.
Next time you end up in front of me, I will not be as lenient. We clear?
That's clear. He's nodding.
Free to go.
Thank you. Documents. He can clean them up, I guess.
Frey, one more thing. Happy almost birthday. It's not too late to start using your gifts to help others.
Gifts? What does she know that we don't know? Also, I'm sorry I'm not on cam, but I just came back from work. You don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. It's a shame you can't see the memory, but so far I have failed to manage to adjust this. Oh.
That was close.
You know what? That works.
That judge might have just saved my ass. Won't get that lucky again.
Let's try positioning it here.
Hey, excuse me. Your phone. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. No worries. Happens to all of us.
There we go.
You saved my life, seriously. Happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Good start. Good start, Frey.
I should get back to Homer. Poor girl needs her dinner.
Homer? Just another day, huh? Okay, me trying to get the controller to work again. Checking objectives. It doesn't. I mean, I'm used to it, so I can work with keyboard. Head back to your apartment. Which is why I got get the hell out of town. Yeah, definitely.
I need to go straight home.
Also, let me just check because larceny. I'm not too familiar with all of that. Theft of personal property. Okay. So in the English law, larceny was replaced as a statutory crime by theft in 1968. Okay. Yeah, unlawful taking or carrying away of personal property with the intent to deprive the rightful owner of it permanently. Grand larceny, often defined as an amount valued at least $400. In New York, grand larceny, because we are in New York, I believe, refers to amounts of at least 1,000. Damn, girl. Who are you trying to rob? Aha! The controller has kicked back in. We're back in action. This is beautifully done. Can I talk to you? Nope. Something about in-laws. So, do I, if I go in front of a car, do I just happen to stop the car?
Go straight home.
Yeah. Yep. This is as far as we go here. Okay, that's pretty clear. Eyes on to where my objective is. This will probably also be just a series of small videos because I do have the weight in a bit. Nice. Yeah, 10th Avenue, it definitely sounds like it. At least it's on the piano. It's way too early for me to hear Christmas music already again. Any time is too early for Christmas music, I swear. So we're in the area of Broadway? I have no idea. My friend Jenny, if you ever see this, please do not shoot me. I don't know your town. Grapes and beans, reckless bought and sold. That looks like my kind of place. Oops. Sorry, lady.
Hope I never see the inside of a courtroom again.
Oh, laundromat. People sitting outside eating pretzels and cheap hot dogs. That's giving me vibes of some movies that I used to watch. It's very much giving me The Crow. The scene with Albrecht, if anyone knows. It's quite nice. Blocked off area just for this. Okay, so... Oh, I guess we live right next door to this. No? Okay, this is just, okay, just updated. Because we didn't know the sequence. Uh-oh.
Hello? Goodbye.
Yep, no, that was immediately...
Ray. Thought we wouldn't find you?
Hey,
She's walking broad daylight, I guess.
Lisa? Really? I thought she was Lisa.
That's Chrissy!
Huh.
Same earring, same hat, kind of.
You don't really look like a Lisa.
Where is it?
Oh, I don't have it, alright? There were complications. Not like I wanted to get caught stealing the car, but here we are.
We don't like complications. You're running out of chances.
Yeah, I've been hearing that one a lot today.
How?
Get
That's a
the
concussion.
car back.
It's not that easy. It's been impounded. What's so special about this car anyway?
It's none of your
Something in
damn
the trunk.
business. Our boss, Mr. Gigan, is very unhappy. So unless you get it back, one of us is gonna be in a lot of pain.
Do I get to pick?
Mhm.
Keep joking. We will leave your body in this fucking alley, and I promise you.
You're not gonna get your car then, though, are you?
No.
Okay. Okay, fine. We'll just tell your boss, Mr. Chicken.
Gigan.
Wiggin.
Gigan!
Alright, quick, Giggin. Quick, Gig. I just tell him. I need some more time. But for now, here's some collateral.
Whoa. She's a free runner. Why is she even letting them catch her? They can shoot through the fence. Escape from the gang members. Oh fuck, this is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, the L pass, jumping using A. Witches. How fast can they be?
No turning back now.
Cool.
Oh, you
Sorry.
okay? Oh, shit, I have to go. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, come on, let's
I
go.
gotta find a way out of here.
What? I don't know, apparently I can't jump over these. Okay, fuck it, we're just taking this one. Oof.
Yeah, there's no point in running, you know?
Really?
Maybe it's safe to go through the alley.
That alley? Really? They're like right there. Whoa. Come on, there's no way they can keep up with her.
Won't they just give up already? Hopefully I'll lose them when I get out on the street.
Why not balconies or something? And like, what is this shit I want to pick up? Do they not know where we live? Truck? Bin? Bus?
Where'd she go? Huh? Well, fucking answer me! Where'd she go? We will find you, Frey! You will burn!
Really? They didn't want to walk another 5 meters to peek into the alley? Girl, get the fuck out of here. Jeez. So yeah, obviously the car was worth more than K, so
Must be waiting for me.
come on.
Better get inside before I freeze.
Oh, Y for okay. Yeah, we'll say that mine. Oh, okay. No, no. Nope. I still don't see the Y. Okay. I have bad controller control, so... It's as good as an installation as any other. Electricity is a luxury.
Home sweet hell.
Okay. The archive records the details of any written material you find, people you meet, and a host of other useful things. You can access it from the main menu. Okay. I don't know which button here is back. Is it this? Yes. Cool! Found the right one immediately. Characters. So you're Frey, a resident of Hell's Kitchen who's just about to turn 21. The key age. Having been abandoned as a baby near the entrance to the home tunnel, she spent the years that followed moving from one foster home to the next, which explains a lot. Upon graduating from high school, she set out to make a life for herself in the city. Big mistake. Despite her repeated run-ins with the law since then, she is determined to make a clean break somewhere new. And where would that be? Yeah, no, that is much more. There we go. Maya was the judge, so the long-suffering New York judge who presided over Frey's latest case. Although she could have thrown the book at Frey for her repeated offense, she decided to let her off of community service instead. A surprisingly lenient gesture may well have something to do with the fact that Judge Bird wasn't always on the right side of the law herself. She has more reason than most to believe that anyone is capable of turning over a new leaf. That makes a lot of sense. The Lisa who doesn't look like a Lisa. She actually looks like a chav. If you live in Britain or you know anything about them, you know what I mean. Especially with gold chain. To be fair, it would not be leopard print, it would be Burberry, sorry. The leader of a gang of New York street thugs. She works for a big local boss who set her and her associates the task of tracking Frey down after the cops seize a car she tried to steal for them. Lisa is a firm believer in making people pay for their mistakes, probably except her own, especially when she'll be the one paying otherwise. Yep, call it, without reading on. Chrissy, a prominent member of the gang, joined at Lisa's invitation to having been as close as sisters ever since they were little. Although forced to work with Frey on occasion, Chrissy finds her inability to do as she's told infuriating. So she's a stickler for rules. So is that like kind of the gang sign, that weird ass necklace? Especially now her failure to steal the car they asked her to has landed them all in trouble. Well, why did you put her in charge of it in the first place then? We are in New York. Bustling metropolis dominated by a dazzling sea of skyscrapers, but danger lurks in the shadows cast by the bright city lights. Those lights shine even brighter at Christmas and decorations are strung and families gather for the holiday season. Sadly, for the lonely Frey, these sights bring no holiday joy at all. Yeah, if anything, that is more frustrating than anything. This is what we had before. Here we have more. A newborn abandoned, so yeah, probably within a few hours. Abandoned at the entrance was recovered by the FDNY, Federal Department, I assume, late last night after a tip-off from a passerby. Could have been the parent not wanting the baby to freeze to death. Because, yeah, her birthday is in Christmas season, so it must have been cold. The baby girl is currently under observation at the Middletown Medical Center and is reported to be in good health. Her family has yet to be located, if it was. But first responders believe the word Alfrey embroidered on the blanket in which the child was wrapped may hold a clue to the child's identity. Afla backwards? No, doesn't give us anything. Yes, it could have been the mother's baby blanket when she was a child, or the dad's, for all we know, or whoever the parents are, or it was specifically made for her in the months leading up to her birth. But I don't know, because yeah, it could be anything. It could also be somebody else that was just used. But either way, it's the source of the name. Despite extensive examination of surveillance footage, authorities have yet to identify any potential leads. Members of the public who believe they may have relevant information are urged to come forward. I guess nobody ever did. Diploma certifying the graduation, accompanied by a photograph from her file, supplied, An old report reads, while Alfred has been placed in 6 foster homes to date, most of these placements have been terminated for a variety of caregiver-related reasons, which is not even mentioning all the ones that pretty much only do it for profit's sake. Okay, Cat wants out, so I'm going to let him out before I continue reading. Come on. If you want to go out in that weather, but don't come crying when it's raining. But he will anyway. So, and I feel much more comfortable doing this. Not having camera in my face, but I wanted to at least leave something. So we have my Vera from Final Fantasy XIV. It should be noted that she has maintained excellent academic performance despite these frequent upheavals. Well, maybe to an extent, that was all she had. That was all she could rely on herself, like her own intelligence, her own abilities. And by the looks of it, spending a lot of time in the school libraries. I mean, that was my safe haven. I did not like spending time with other kids in the courtyard. So I was not very I was very much bullied at that age. So I can very much sympathize with this, because I think I read literally every book that we had in our library. It got to the point where it was infuriating for teachers because they were running out of stuff that I could read. And they actually didn't really want me spending my breaks in there. But yeah, moving on. Her current caregivers do not believe she will choose to remain in their care upon completing her high school education. That sounds like they might have been actually nice, I guess. And yeah, that's the jumping and running tutorial. And on the archive, yeah. Oh, there's going to be statistics. But then how horrible I was trying to get away. Okay, let me look around first. I know there's cat food, but I'm definitely the exploratory one. Alice in Wonderland. Oh, good book. Horrible writer, but good book. Also, Through the Looking Glass. I actually really love those. Love the movie with Kate Beckinsale. Tons of chess references, so.
Curiouser and curiouser, cried Alice.
It just means happy on birthday.
Old and tumbleweed of Wonderland.
To everyone. Don't we all hope that, no, leaning against the wall, we will eventually fall to our destiny in into some parallel world. Okay. What's this? She's hanging on to the past.
Tunnel, site of my folks' great disappearing act.
It's
Leaves a newborn baby on the street.
It's weird because we had literally just been talking about my past.
Queens Midtown Tunnel. That would have been an awful last one.
Because I myself am adopted, and we were talking, and my parents said that it was probably not like human trafficking or illegal because they were vetted quite severely, and the people who were the transferal were vetted apparently quite a lot. But they did say that there were a lot of young women who came to that place because the person was a lawyer. They're technically kind of running an orphanage. I guess it was illegal. And of course, miraculously, the place burnt down several years after I was adopted, so no documents exist anymore. But to hand over the kids, and this is in northeast Brazil, in a small in a quieter area. I guess the next best town is like Recife, which is now more of an industrial town. But yeah, you never know, because I personally might assume the worst case scenario that my mother might have been S8. Because we're not going to say the other words here, and that the pregnancy was a result of that. So I would not blame her for not wanting to keep. And as we see now, almost 40 years later, the trend with access to abortions is just getting worse and not better. So, but yeah. So I can relate to this quite a lot. This identity crisis of not knowing who you are and where you're from. I mean, that's why we were looking at because I got an email from Ancestry, I think it's my Ancestry, not sponsored, because I had new DNA results, and the closest thing now is parents' third cousin, and I only got those this week, so yeah, it's a weird position to be in. Damn.
My favorite kicks.
Do I get to choose the favorites?
I could stare at you guys all day.
Prized possession. I do like the honeycomb ones. Okay, a new one has been made. Oh no, I did a thing. I did a screenshot. I didn't mean to. Isn't normally one for fashion, but she does love a fresh pair of kicks. These are her favorites, made by a brand that's currently all the rage in New York. According to reviews by enthusiastic sneakerheads, they're so light that they almost feel like magic. Ooh, now that sounds very relevant. Shoebox. Note shoebox, in which Frey keeps a few clues about the past. It contains the 3 things. I mean, we just saw that. Yes, the embroidered one. To be fair, this one in pink. Frey's favorite storybook. If you're not familiar with Alice in Wonderland, look it up. But I think everyone is, because general cultural knowledge. Tutorial? I don't think there was another tutorial thing. Okay. Because I know something's gonna happen. Escape plan. Get enough cash. Take care of gigging. Shit. One last time. That's what she said last time already. Food and carrier for Homer. Homer? I think she says Homer like Simpsons, but I'm thinking Homer like the writer of the Ilias and Odyssey, which is probably what she also used. Buy ticket Penn Station and then 12:13 leave. Sorry, is it 12:23? So I guess that's her birthday? Just the day before Christmas? The bullshit joke, like, haha, Christmas miracle, huh? Okay.
She doesn't like this, but it's all I have.
It's probably a lot of cereal.
I wonder where Homer's at.
But yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do. The laser pointer it is. It is. But he's taking it. Okay, seems that window is better isolated. Now we get to go here. I see, I see. I'm probably not even gonna get to... I mean, we'll see. Until shit really kicks off.
Finally, I can start over. Took long enough, though.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna lose that very soon? Yeah, you tried a one last time thing. Sorry. This has got to be really annoying for some people. Yeah. Okay, that's just for ability. Okay. Escape from game members, yeah. Okay. I hate when there's like stuff in the menu that's like, oh, you haven't done this yet. Mouse is still there. There you are.
Hey, Homer. I'm sorry I'm late, I know.
Oh, the faux render.
Miss me? Oh, well, thank you. But
So my cat's one topic.
for another few days.
A few
But I
days.
forgot. Been so busy recently. Oh, well, you know, important things to do. Court, slaying dragons. I'll let you in on a secret, but I'm a pretty big deal.
Yes.
Real big deal.
Such a pretty cat.
Everybody needs me. We are getting out of the city, Homer. Away from the assholes, the garbage, the cops. It's just enough to get us started. Yeah. I promise we'll go somewhere that loves cats. Even ones like you.
Wow, what's that gonna mean?
I just can't wait for clean air, bright skies, Shit! Homer! Girl, come on, we gotta go!
Well, we're gonna have to take that.
First.
Okay.
Homer!
But no on the ground.
Homer!
Take the cat, put it in the bag. Keep your head low.
Okay, we gotta get out of here.
She's breathing in way too much smoke.
No, no, no! Fuck the bag. Window it is.
Yeah. There's nothing you can do. This is not as bad as somebody stealing it though. Well, break it. Of course my cat is back, so.
And finally, the blaze that engulfed the abandoned building in the Hell's Kitchen district of Manhattan has been ruled as arson. Luckily, no one was harmed.
No shit.
The FDNY believe it was set by some local gang members. The suspects are still at large.
Isn't she freezing? Cats are good pillows, but
Sorry, girl.
oh no. Plus that means the blanket, the pictures, everything's gone.
Frey, what happened to you? You look like hell.
Are you allergic?
It's a good call.
What?
To cats. Are you allergic to cats?
No, I love cats. Are you in trouble?
Good. She likes wet food. The flaky kind. Not pate. She needs a warm place to sleep.
This is making me cry because this is a hard thing.
And she needs a bath, but good luck with that.
Frey, what's going on?
Her name is Homer.
Make up your mind.
Promise.
It was hard for me as a cat owner, like, oof, giving up your baby. Because I was in a situation where, like, it was so hard to find any housing that would allow pets that I, for a millisecond,
Doing, Frey?
had to consider, like, what to do with my cats, like, how to find solution.
I need some time to
Giving them up was not one of them.
sort some stuff out, but I'll come back for her.
But man, new places make it impossible to have pets.
Take a while.
Frey, wait. If you're in trouble, I can help you, Frey.
Bless her.
Happy holidays. All right. Homer's safe. Now what am I gonna do?
Why is she so stubborn though? Judge Bird literally offered help.
Full circle. Happy birthday to me. Thanks, Mom. Oh, I'm better than that. I'm gonna fix things. Get Homer back. Finally get out of... What?
Mm-hmm. What?
Wonder what that is.
I was gonna say, I'm not gonna just straight up jump down here. Oh god, that was high. You wouldn't catch me somewhere that high. I love isolated places, but I'm afraid of heights. So it's kind of fucked. Okay. I love exploring places, but it seems like there's nothing yet. I have to cross over and then see what the hell's going on. Okay, the light's gone.
It's beautiful. Nope, not getting in that way. Must be another way. Definitely no one in here. Seriously? Who would just leave this?
You say that as if you already have it in your hand, not quite yet. Yeah, this is very weird.
I mean, wow.
Gives me Witchblade vibes.
Whoa.
Are you not weirded out by the fact that it's glowing? Yep. No shit, archive? Yes, save. And slot 1. Thank you. And save. I hope I get another chance to still save after this. Well, we have a white screen. It's loading. Okay. Oh my god, I barely see that loading sample there. Because I gotta be in rates in 20 minutes. So I might actually just cut it off here and then just come back to it later. Yeah, so far I'm definitely enjoying it, but obviously we're literally at the tip of the iceberg. Oh. I think my cat has now finally understood that coming in is a good idea because it started raining. Okay. There we go. Goodbye. Yeah, I think the game is kind of stuck here, so I'm gonna stop the recording for now.